What's going on, guys? Tokusatsu here. And if you hear some background noise going on outside, I apologize. There is currently a thunderstorm going on, but I'll try and talk through it. But anyway, we're here today to talk about the leaks we got this week for Kamen Rider Geats. So we've got our first look at Geats himself in a poster. Now, it was a bit confusing the way they did this because first it was like I saw him in like some kind of like crossover poster between him, Revice, and Vice for like the winter crossover film. Then there was one where he's just by himself and sort of like this cyberpunk or Blade Runner-esque background, because apparently this is going to be some kind of like battle royale series. And there's a game he has to participate in where he has to fight other riders. Like, we've seen this before, but I'll get to the plot synopsis in just a second. First, I want to talk about the suit. Now, upon first look, like, I really love this suit, though. Like, the white's very striking. It's got, like, the Kitsune Yokai Fox look to the helmet. It's a very, I want to say, not sleek design, but it does flow together very, very well. And then taking a look at the belt, it looks to be a hodgepodge of various components. So, like, it looks like he has some kind of, like, coin in the middle displaying his fox emblem. And then to his left, it looks like there's some kind of, like, hilt or motorcycle handle. Not sure what that's for. And then to the right, I'm not quite sure what that is either. But, like, he's got this very, very cool-looking gun. It almost looks kind of real. Like, one of my friends mentioned that it kind of looks like G1 Megatron. And I kind of have to agree. And then the orange accents at the bottom of the suit. I'm not sure what to make of that, like whether it's like another like component of a different form, or if it's like supposed to be like a hodgepodge of different forms. But it doesn't clash with the white as much as you would think, though, because like the white does have orange accents too to kind of complement that. But to cap things off, it's a very pleasing suit design, I think. Now, the plot synopsis is coming to us from the Tokusatsu network, specifically from Ben Murdoch. So it reads, who will be the true hero, rampage stylishly, in the survival game? The White Fox Rider Kamen Rider Geats is born. Entrants are thrown into a survival game to uphold peace. The winner is the true hero. The Desire Grand Prix is a game to protect the peace of the city from the threat of the mysterious enemy Jamato, whose origin and purpose are unknown. Many participants transform into Kamen Riders and competes for points by defeating enemies and saving people in order to win the game. The winner of the Desire Grand Prix will be rewarded with the privilege to realize their ideal world. In other words, only the winners, the true heroes, will be able to create the world they wish for. So yeah, it definitely looks like we're in for another Battle Royale series, because I mean, we've seen this before with Ryuki and Gaim. But hopefully they can put a different spin on this so it's not redundant. They do mention games such as Fortnite and Apex Legends being popular with children, so that can be an element they can add in. But then again, like, we've had X8, but X8 itself wasn't necessarily a battle royale show. So maybe it's like a combination of things of like Ryuki and X8 and Gaim. Like, I'm probably just going in circles here, but I really do hope that this can bring something different to the table. Now, as for toys, I believe this year they had mentioned back at Anime Central that this is going to be the first year that they simultaneously release the toys stateside around the same time they do in Japan. So, if anything, I think I'll definitely cop the belt. I might get the gun, might have to think about that one. But for any of you that are getting the gun, though, shout out to Hawk Haley's, who will mention this in a tweet. But for any of you that are getting the gun toy, just be careful, because, as you know, like, gun culture in the U.S. is very precarious right now. So definitely, like, don't go outside with this thing, because it looks way too real to be playing like that, though. So just be careful is all I'm saying. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to like my Facebook page, Tokusatsu. We're also on Twitter and Instagram. And this is Tokusatsu, signing off.